State Building.
New York.
Lil Nas X in the
You'll
studio. Round of
conduct
applause,
it.
please. Come on now. Let's give it up for Montero.
Make some noise. Lil Nas X,
Lil
everybody.
Nas X, you have had like the latest week. We saw you at the VMAs. We saw you there.
That was a pretty good week. It's been a pretty good week.
Oh, okay. Let's start off with the VMAs because Max and I were there. You were coming out with the band. I was screaming my head off. That was honestly a historic performance because I don't think people have seen anything like that before ever at the VMAs.
Thank you so much.
How was like the prep for that? Were you nervous about the feedback?
Was I
Wait,
nervous?
time out. Dude, if you're going to be in my position, you got to talk into my microphone.
Was I
Yeah, there you
nervous?
go. Yeah, it's right there.
I feel like I was nervous at one point. Well, at a lot of points. And then, like, even the day before the performance, we didn't have everything together.
Yeah.
Like, we hadn't fully practiced the shower scene and whatnot. I was like, oh, my God.
Wow.
This is going to be a disaster. And I was like, you know what? No, it's going to be amazing. And let's just go out there and do the best. And, it came out really well.
Now,
Oh,
you
no,
pulled
it did.
off,
We
dude.
voted. You were the #1 performance.
Thank you.
You were
Done.
so great.
Congratulations on it. We've talked about this before. How does it feel to be able to do these things and to own who you are? And I know it doesn't mean you don't need the accolades, the trophies, the Grammy plaques. You don't need the moon people, but to be able to earn these things and to be able to get these, these little, notches that you knew were going to come your way. Now to do it and to do it as Montero, as you, to be that dude. How big
How does
is a
it
smile?
feel? Wait, my smile? I mean, it's always going to be huge. This is like, it's even crazier because, like this time around, I'm expressing myself like much more and that could either go, that can go either way. And I'm just happy that, all the right people came around, and, listening to my music and I am getting these awards. Like I literally sat in the house writing the treatment out for Call Me By Your Name. So it's like a real full circle moment,
Yeah.
Like I was literally watching the VMAs last year, looking at Doja Cat perform, and I was like, damn, I want to start doing better performances and stuff like that, and get into the gym and whatnot. And I actually did. So
I was gonna ask you that because you are cut up. Like this is not the Lil Nas X we saw with this cowboy hat. Like you have really grown. Like what are you doing? You're eating right? You're hitting the gym every day. Like what's the routine here?
I mean, I be eating right all the time.
Yeah.
I have a gym in my garage now. I have a trainer too, Michael. And I just been
You staying on it.
Yeah.
You staying on your fitness. Dude, the baby's about to be born. Let's get to this Friday, man. You've been giving us some of these teasers. You've been, man. This album, to have this be the debut album, to have, so many people ready for it. What is it that we can expect besides these little 17-second snippets that you've been giving us on the gram for a little bit? I say minutes. You've been giving us minutes, but yeah.
What can you expect? You can just expect a full-on, amazing, honest project that, I sat through the pandemic and I guess through this year too, just writing and rewriting and changing and thinking, overthinking sometimes and then saying, no, everything's great. And, you can expect that.
It's you.
It's a project.
With some slapper beats to the,
you know what I'm saying?
And then with some dope features. Megan Thee Stallion, Elton John, Miley Cyrus, Doja Cat. Like, how did you decide, like, what you wanted where, who you wanted there? Like, how was all that?
I feel like each person that's on their song, like, fit that song so right. Like, it just makes sense for them.
For sure.
Like One of Me is pretty much about, like, being yourself and everybody wanting you to do other things and commenting on whatnot. And I feel like that's Elton John. Like Elton John can relate to that. Like Industry Baby with Jack Harlow being on that. Like a lot of people counting Jack Harlow.
One thing I want to do, man. Can we do can I get
the Jack Harlow thing?
Hey!
I wanted that bucket list. Check. All right.
That was. I was like, people gonna like this little clap right here.
That was cute.
Yeah, fam.
That was good.
And one last thing, man, with this Elton John track, can we say that this came together backstage at our iHeart Music Awards? Is that when it developed, or was it before? Because you were there to help him with the Icon Award.
You know what? That's not true, but I'm gonna say yes.
Just lie to us.
I'm gonna say yes though.
There we go.
Let's say yes. Let's just cut the me saying no out part.
And now something cool that we all loved seeing you hanging out with Tony Hawk. Like that was like a childhood dream to see. How is he? Like
That's
how
so
was that?
random,
Would you
huh?
learn from that? Yeah, it was random but dope.
Did he do the 900 for you at the crib? That's what I'm trying to see, man.
Can you believe like there's an entire like skate park in the backyard of the house? Like it's so random. It's
Legend.
so huge. Yeah, he's the nicest person ever too, because he did not have to do that. I drove for like 2 hours. I had to get that TikTok with Tony.
All for the content,
We're gonna get
dude.
that TikTok.
Yeah, you do it for the content. Hey, we got to wrap it with this, bro. And just, again, all the accolades that you're receiving, the congratulations, the fact that you owned it at the Met Gala. We didn't even get on that. The probably hundreds of selfies with everybody that are now your industry peers, dude. What does that mean to you? To know that you're that dude. You are able to, again, live your life, to be who you are, and to be so accepted and amongst people who are like-minded and willing to be along this journey with you.
What does it mean to me?
Yeah.
It means the world, It means the world to know that we're really in charge of like where we want to go and like our lives, and we can just block out everything else.
For sure. Dude.
Last but not least, Montero's dropping.
Yeah.
It's already almost here, and we've been over here watching you almost give birth. Your pregnancy has been beautiful. What have you learned? Is pregnant life hard? How do you feel? Like
pregnant life is crazy. Ice. My baby shower is actually today. You guys are going to see the video and the pictures. Beautiful baby shower. It's exciting. I wish you guys see the delivery video.
Oh man. You told us this on the Zoom too. You were like, "Yo, the next after we already talked about the the cowboy being away and all. You were like, "Yo, this next version of Montero is it, dog. You do the damn thing, bro."
I have one last juicy question about the industry baby video, the naked shower scene.
Yes.
Like, were you guys actually naked?
Yes, we were
no
naked.
way. There was not just no. Wait, actually,
you did not. This is a guy who does himself. He is him. You know what I'm saying? Yes, keeping it all the way real, dude. That's what Lil Nas X is about.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought you guys were wearing like thongs or something.
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay,
Montero,
one day.
the album Friday. Make sure if you guys are listening right now, you grab this dang thing. All right.
Thanks so much for
This
coming
is
through
that
and hanging
guy,
out with
man.
us.
Shout out
Montero
one more
the
time.
album.
Love you, bro.
Everybody go and get Montero the album, the best album ever. You're going to love it. Go and buy it right now. Yay.
100%. There we go.
There you go. Let's energy.
Round of applause, y'all.
Thank you, man.
From the top of the Empire State Building,